Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. So the other day you saw the things I love about the Toyota Tundra. Now it's time to see the things I hate. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be a top 5 in the order of things I hate least to what I hate most. It's going to be about the Toyota Tundra, not necessarily the TRD Pro. Alright, so the number 5 thing I hate the most about the Toyota Tundra is the fog lamps. I hate that you can't turn on just the fog lamps. If you want them on, you have to put the headlights on too. It's something stupid and small. I should warn you, this list, some things on this list, it's hard to find things I hate about the truck, so it took a little while. But yeah, so number 5 is going to be the fog lamps not being able to be turned on by themselves, because at other brands at this price level you easily have that. So that's my number 5. Alright, so coming in at number 4 on the list is going to be body roll. The Toyota Tundra has an immense amount of body roll. To correct that, there is a TRD sway bar available. I have it on this truck. I had it on my last truck. I strongly suggest you get it, as long as you're not going to be off-roading. If you're off-roading, don't get it because it affects rear articulation. But if it's going to be a road warrior like this truck and you're going to be on local streets and highways all the time, it is definitely worth it. It keeps the truck planted better. It's better in turns. It's better on the highway. So I strongly suggest that. But off the showroom floor, there's a lot of body roll, and that's the number 4 thing I hate the most. The number 3 thing I hate the most is something that I've heard quite a few Tundra owners talk about. I've gotten some comments on it and things like that. It is the lack of the driver handle that used to be on the pillar right next to the camera right here. You can't see it, but the pillar getting into the car, there used to be a handle to help you get up and in the truck. That was in the 7 to 13 Tundras, and they took it out of the 14 and up, and there's been an uproar for it. There is a kit available to put one in. I don't know any details on it, but I'm going to look into it too, because especially if you have a lifted Tundra, if you have a lifted truck, it is a pain to get in and out of it. And that handle was great because my own 9 was lifted. Used it every time I got in and out. It's just after a while your seat's going to start to wear from sliding in and out of it. But so that is definitely the number 3 thing I hate, that they took away that driver handle. That was very useful. All right, so coming in at number 2 is the drop-in bedliner. Now, this isn't necessarily the Toyota Tundra, but 2 of the 4 Tundras I have had this problem. The drop-in bedliner just does not sit right. It kind of folds and bends and bubbles in certain spots. It doesn't sit flat. 2 of them it sat flat on like it was glued down. But these other 2, this one included, it just bubbles no matter how much you readjust it. It's just not good. So message, get the spray-on bedliner. It's definitely worth it. It'll pay for itself in the long run. A little more expensive, but it will pay for itself in the long run. Here's what I'm talking about with the bedliner. Not really sure how good it's going to pick this up, but here's some of the bedliner issues. No matter how much I adjust this piece, this will never go down. And I don't know how good, if you can see this at all, but there's a separation between the actual truck and the bedliner here. That is a lot better than it was because I did some adjustments. And in here, if you're walking in it, you can feel bubbles and pockets of air. And the number 1 thing I hate most about the Toyota Tundra, drum roll, the remote start system. Oh, this is the one thing I actually on this list truly hate. Not dislike, hate's a strong word. I hate the remote start system on this truck. Here's a little video of what I always talk about and what I'm talking about now. Okay, so here's what I mean about the remote start system. Okay, so truck starts fine, no big deal. But unlike other brands, you cannot get in this truck if it's on remote start. So as soon as you hit unlock or go to open the truck or the hood, here comes unlock, ready? It goes right off. Alright guys, so that's my top 5 hates of the Toyota Tundra. Let it be known that the pros far outweigh the cons. I strongly suggest this truck, but those are some things I put together because it's always good to know some of the bad things about something before you buy it too. So as always, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34 or comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.